On the 29th, Bloodlines 2 got patch 1.0.2. And believe it or not, it's a free update. No, really, they touted it as a free update. See? Yeah, Paradox, I don't think anybody's buying that you're doing them a favor. So what's in this awesome freebie? Well, you get 8 new hairstyles, 8 new eye colors, and 8 new makeup options. All with a Halloween theme. The 8 hairstyles are not hairstyles, they're just different colors of what's already there. And the same goes pretty much for the eyes. You are in luck, however, if your taste in makeup aligns with some of these. Freddy Krueger's knives really are sharp, sutures in the face make a great fashion statement, or the iconic "my eyeballs bleeding." Oh, but wait, there's more. These awesome new cosmetics could only be applied to new characters. As you might expect, that did not go over very well. About as well as pay extra for La Sombra and Toreador. So the next day, they dropped patch 1.0.3. You can now apply this gnarliness to your current character. You'd think these guys would get a little tired of backtracking. Now, to be a little more positive, in point 2, they had a lot of crash and bug fixes. I'm fortunate not to have had any of these happen to me, but it's nice to see that they are supporting the game, even if point 2 reintroduced a problem that they patched out in point 1. Oh, and it also apparently destroyed people's save files. But never fear, apparently point 3 has fixed those issues once again. Next up, in the patch notes for point 2, they mentioned future plans. Those plans include an FOV, that's field of view, slider, so that you can see more snow, or maybe even less snow, while you crisscross the city 500 million times. And gas, they're considering a new save system. How about that being the absolute priority and knocking that bad boy out pronto? Next, they're considering letting you skip the Fabian sections in subsequent playthroughs. Well, duh, of course we should be able to skip the Fabian sections in subsequent plays. And lastly, they mentioned additional character customization. In a very slightly expanded post on Discord, they mentioned that they were considering facial hair, so your character too can have a stash like Silky. They didn't mention that last thing. I'm being a tad flip here, but they're making it a little bit easy. Still, putting out fixes for crashes and bugs is at least a sign in the short term they're supporting the game. Because remember, next year they have 2 DLCs coming out. Although given the number of players on Steam right now, which is around 2,100 folks, they may not have too many players to worry about, and that might spell doom for a new save system, Fabian skippage, and I would certainly love to add a fast travel system. Then again, we don't know what the contractual obligations are to keep these patches and changes coming, and I would love it if they somehow added additional dialogue options for your clan. Not going to happen, but, one can wish. And as it is, I don't know what I would do differently on another playthrough. And since play style is really the only thing clans affect, I'm just not feeling it's worth my time to crank out another character. So what do you folks think? Already on your 2nd, 3rd, 4th playthrough? Uninstalled this sucker. See what I did there? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.